Get set for a good laugh. Let's take a look at hilarious and unexpected celebrity reactions at award shows. Famous stars often steal the spotlight with their funny faces and reactions, making these events entertaining and adorable. Number 16. Leonardo DiCaprio. Did you catch that moment at the Golden Globes when Lady Gaga walked past Leonardo DiCaprio and he had this hilarious reaction? It was everywhere on social media. Leo totally jumped in his seat and made this face like he was shocked or something when Gaga touched his back. When someone mentioned it to him later, he was like, "Wait, that's trending?" Then he explained that he just didn't realize what was passing by him when Gaga brushed past. Classic Leo. Number 15. Samuel L. Jackson. Samuel L. Jackson shared his amusing take on his viral moment at the 2023 Tony Awards in an exclusive interview with E! News. His deadpan reaction became internet fodder, but Jackson joked he's not ready to be a meme. He mentioned his expressions vary and wasn't sure if that moment captured what was accurately portrayed. Despite the buzz, he graciously applauded the winner, Brandon Uranowitz. Adding humor, he jestingly introduced himself as Samuel L. It's an honor to be nominated, Jackson, while presenting an award.
I am Samuel L. It's an honor to be nominated, Jackson.
Jackson's playful response showed his ability to handle the situation with humor. Number 14. Michael B. Jordan, Pedro Pascal, and more. So at this year's Oscars, Jimmy Kimmel joked about last year's Will Smith slap incident. He teased about violence winning Oscars, introduced a crisis team for jokes, and playfully updated a counter marking a telecast without an incident. The night was filled with humor and funny reactions from celebs about the notorious slap. Number 13. Eddie Murphy. So, at the Golden Globes, Eddie Murphy got an award and gave some advice in his speech. Quote, "I want to let you know that there is a definitive blueprint that you can follow to achieve success, prosperity, longevity, and peace of mind," Murphy said at the end of his speech. "It's a blueprint, and I've followed it my whole career. It's very simple. Just do these 3 things. Pay your taxes, mind your business, and keep Will Smith's wife's name out of your fucking mouth." He made a joke about last year's Oscars when Will Smith got upset with Chris Rock for mentioning Jada Pinkett Smith. The audience was laughing and surprised by what he said. Number 12. John Legend. So, on the Ellen DeGeneres Show's Valentine's Day episode, guess what? John Legend, who was hosting, did this funny thing for Chrissy Teigen. You know, Chrissy doesn't like her feet much, and John, being sweet, did a surprise tribute to them. He showed his hilarious collection of photos of Chrissy's feet set to his song, All of Me. It was all in good fun, and even though Chrissy jokes about not liking her own feet, John ended up being so cute, wishing her a happy Valentine's Day. Number 11. Kevin Hart and James Corden. Kevin Hart and James Corden tried their hand at acrobatics at Venice Beach but faced difficulties pulling it off. After their failed attempts, a kid stepped up to showcase his skills. Their reaction seemed impressed and entertained by the youngster's abilities. Number 10. Beanie Feldstein and Beth Bears. You won't believe it, at the Grammy Awards in 2020, Billie Eilish totally won Song of the Year and her reaction was priceless. When they announced her name, she looked so shocked, covering her mouth like, "What just happened?" Then, at the Academy Awards, she had another epic reaction. Maya Rudolph and Kristen Wiig were singing, and Billie was caught on camera cringing like, "Ouch, that doesn't sound quite right." Her facial expressions are pure gold and make the funniest GIFs ever. Number 9. Winona Ryder. Winona Ryder's reaction at the Screen Actors Guild Awards was pure gold. Her co-star David Harbour was giving this intense speech about politics and stuff, and Winona couldn't handle it. Her face went from surprise to confusion, then shock, and even delight. It was like watching a whole range of emotions in just a few seconds. People on social media went crazy, calling her a human gift factory. She ended up becoming this huge meme trend after that. Classic Winona. Now feel free to join the conversation below and share your favorite celebrity reaction moments. Please don't forget, there's a lot more laughter awaiting you with the rest of the list, so let's go ahead and keep the fun going together. Number 8. Jerry Seinfeld. Do you remember that cringe-worthy moment in 2017 when Kesha went to hug Jerry Seinfeld on the red carpet and he just shut her down?
When you're tired, because people are tired most of the time.
Kesha, I love you so much.
Oh, thanks.
Can I give you a hug?
No, thanks.
Please?
No, thanks.
A little one.
Yeah, no, thanks.
Oh.
It was super awkward. Kesha was all like, "I love you so much, can I give you a hug?" And Jerry was like, "No thanks," and then told the interviewer he didn't know who she was. Ouch. Later, Jerry explained he doesn't hug strangers and needs to say hello first. But Kesha was devastated. She's this huge Seinfeld fan and even carried the show's DVDs around the world. She said watching Seinfeld gave her peace, and then at this charity event, she was super pumped to meet Jerry, and then got totally rejected. It was the saddest and funniest moment for her, like the universe crashing down in a weird way. Kesha needs that Jerry hug, like, right now. Number 7. Drake. During a live show, Drake suddenly goes off at a fan who made a joke shocking everyone online. He totally steals the spotlight as he gives this fan a piece of his mind. Then the lights dim, the excitement builds up, and someone from the crowd throws a funny comment at Drake. Drake got surprised during his concert in Brooklyn when a big 36G size bra landed on stage. He was amused and asked to find the woman it belonged to, making the crowd laugh.
36G? Locate this woman immediately.
Drake's known for liking curvy women, so it caught his attention. But guess what? Drake fires back with such perfect timing and wit that the whole crowd burst out laughing. The fans are just left speechless. It's another moment where Drake proves he rules the stage with his humor and quick comebacks. It's one of those unforgettable moments. Number 6. Ellen DeGeneres. At the People's Choice Awards in Los Angeles, Ellen DeGeneres snagged the Favorite Humanitarian Award. During her acceptance speech, she surprised everyone by sharing a shirtless photo of Chris Hemsworth, making the crowd burst into laughter.
I brought a shirtless photo of Chris Hemsworth to share.
Ellen jokes, "Awards are cool, but making others happy is what truly matters to me, so I brought a little something to bring a smile to your faces. A shirtless photo of Chris Hemsworth." The audience burst with laughter as they saw the muscular Thor actor posing in just board shorts and a necklace, looking drenched and stylish at the same time. Even Chris himself chuckled seeing the steamy photo displayed on the big screens around the stage. Ellen then shared why she became a comedian, expressing her desire to make people laugh and spread happiness. Number 5. Taylor Swift. Taylor gave her fans a good laugh when she started singing her song Why We Can't Have Nice Things, which is supposedly about her feud with Kanye West. While performing at Lumen Field in Seattle, Taylor began singing the track, and the crowd burst into laughter when she hilariously started laughing on stage. During the diss track, she couldn't hold back her laughter and joked about forgiving someone, hinting indirectly at her long-standing feud with Kanye. She said, "And here's to you, 'cause forgiveness is a nice thing to do." Then she added, "I can't even say it with a straight face."
Because forgiveness is a nice thing to do.
Number 4. Nicki Minaj. Remember when Nicki Minaj dropped that line, "Miley, what's good?" at the 2015 MTV VMAs?
This bitch that had a lot to say about me the other day in the press. Miley, what's good?
It all started when Nicki felt her song Anaconda got snubbed for an award and Miley Cyrus wasn't too nice about it. So, when Nicki won Best Hip Hop Video, she took the chance to call Miley out during her acceptance speech, and guess what? That line became an epic meme instantly. People trolled Miley on social media, made t-shirts, and turned it into all sorts of funny memes. Now, there are jokes everywhere, from what to order at Miley's favorite restaurant to recreating the scene in Harry Potter where Rita Skeeter gets called out. Even though the hype died down, the phrase made a comeback when Remy Ma used a similar line against Nicki in 2017. I can't wait to see what happens next time Nicki sparks another celeb feud. Number 3. Rihanna. Have you heard about the rumor that Rihanna was laughing at Ariana Grande during her performance? Turns out Ariana cleared the air and said Rihanna was just shocked because Ariana did something different during her act. Apparently, Ariana broke into this sexy dance routine during her performance, which was a bit out of the ordinary for her. But Ariana said Rihanna was actually really supportive and kind to her afterward, saying, "Keep doing what you're doing because it's working, lil' mama." Ariana even joked about people making a fuss over nothing, saying they're just bored. Classic Ariana, handling things with humor and grace. Number 2. P. Diddy. You know that moment when P. Diddy went on Ellen's show and confidently claimed he wasn't scared of clowns? Well, Ellen being Ellen had a surprise waiting for him, a clown ready to scare the bejesus out of him. When the clown popped out, it was like watching a total transformation.
I'm not afraid of clowns.
But I heard that you were.
Diddy went from Mr. Fearless to a crazy karate kicking dude in just a few seconds. His attempts at martial arts turned into a bizarre cheerleading session, and then he shuffled around like he was at a Bruno Mars concert. Eventually, when he calmed down, he said he wanted surprises in life, but he didn't seem too pleased that everyone saw his dance move after getting scared by the clown. Crazy Ellen. Have you seen Katy Perry's wardrobe mishap on American Idol? Luckily, she got some tape, fixed it up, and everything was back to normal. Now, this isn't the first time she's had a wardrobe issue on the show, though. Remember when she danced with a contestant and had a mini dress mishap? Oh, the joys of live television, you gotta love it.